Hello friends, today we'll uncover some fascinating pages from the history of one of the most impressive architectural wonders of the ancient world, the Colosseum. This grand structure, which once gathered thousands of spectators for spectacular events, continues to captivate millions of visitors each year. Let's dive into the world of intriguing facts about this legendary amphitheater. Fact 1. The largest amphitheater in the world. The Colosseum was and remains the largest amphitheater ever built by humans. Its area covered approximately 24,000 square meters. That's larger than any modern stadium. Fact 2. From gladiators to naval battles, the Colosseum was an arena for various forms of entertainment, from gladiatorial combats and wild animal hunts to large-scale reconstructions of naval battles. Water for such battles was supplied by special aqueducts, and the arena could quickly transform into a real lake. Fact 3. Grand Opening. The opening of the Colosseum in 80 AD was a grand celebration for all of Rome. Emperor Titus organized celebratory games that lasted 100 days. During this time, thousands of gladiators and animals lost their lives in the arena. Fact 4. Exterior structure. The Colosseum had 3 main levels of arches, each adorned with different types of columns. The lower level featured Tuscan order columns, the middle level Ionic columns, and the upper level Corinthian. This combination of architectural styles made it a true masterpiece of Roman construction craftsmanship. Fact 5. Complex seating system. Seating in the Colosseum was strictly divided according to social status. The best seats near the arena were reserved for the emperor and his closest entourage, while ordinary Roman citizens sat in the upper tiers. The worst seats, under the very roof, were occupied by women and slaves. Fact 6. Sunshade canopy. Since the fights often lasted for hours, it was important for the spectators to be protected from the sun. A special canopy known as the velarium was stretched over the arena. It was operated by a team of sailors who managed the ropes and mechanisms to deploy this massive structure. Fact 7. Underground system beneath the arena of the Colosseum was a complex system of tunnels and cages known as the hypogeum. Here, gladiators, wild animals, and props for shows were held. The hypogeum also had lifts and traps, allowing animals and fighters to be released onto the arena unexpectedly. Fact 8. Use of animals in fights in the Colosseum. Wild animal fights were common, featuring lions, tigers, bears, and even elephants. This added even more tension and spectacle to the entertainment. Fact 9. Female gladiators. Although most gladiators were men, women also occasionally participated in the fights. They were called gladiatrixes. Their battles weren't as frequent, but they sparked great interest among the public since it was a rare and unusual event. Fact 10. Special gladiator diet. Gladiators followed a special diet rich in carbohydrates to ensure they had enough energy for the fights. They were even called hordearii, barley eaters, as their diet mainly consisted of barley, providing them with the necessary stamina and strength. Fact 11. Prolonged use. The Colosseum was used for battles and spectacles for around 400 years. The last known gladiatorial fights took place in the 5th century, and in 523 AD, it was last used for hunting scenes. Fact 12. Earthquakes and destruction. Over the centuries, the Colosseum suffered significant damage from several powerful earthquakes. The most devastating occurred in 847 and 1231, when large sections of its southern wall collapsed. Fact 13. Used as a quarry. In the Middle Ages, the Colosseum was used as a source of building materials. Stones from the arena were used to construct several famous Roman buildings, including St. Peter's Basilica. Fact 14. A symbol of Christian martyrdom. In 1749, Pope Benedict XIV consecrated the Colosseum, recognizing it as a place where many Christian martyrs had died. Since then, the arena has been considered an important Christian shrine. Fact 15. The Colosseum today. Despite its age and destruction, the Colosseum remains one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. Every year, millions of tourists come to Rome to witness this symbol of ancient power and entertainment. The Colosseum is more than just ruins. It is a symbol of the strength, technology, and culture of ancient Rome. Its history is one of great victories and losses, as well as humanity's ability to create something grand. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to visit this incredible monument if you have the chance. You can book a tour on my website. The link is in the description below the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button.